Welcome back guys, CryptoFly channel. Today we'd like to show you another 5 altcoins review. Today we'll talk about a CRO, Manta, Egld, Multiverse X, Rose, and XAI. Let's dive in. The crypto market today is kind of green one. The CRO pumped it because of, once again, the Trump news, Trump hype, and I think it's just a pure speculation, pure manipulation, because for me personally, no hate, but CRO is kind of not that fundamental token like people expect. So also, I'm not the fan of exchanges tokens. You remember, if you've been here, like this time in 2021, I posted the video, so it was the great time to out because they totally speculatively pushed the price almost to $1. And I remember they changed the banner on the arena, stadium, and in Los Angeles, and share a lot of stuff like we go into $10 to $5 to $20, and it's just the beginning. But it was just a trap and the pure speculation, and the people trap it here in Psalm 21. You can find that post, what I shared on YouTube. So here, my take for CRO is around 65 cents. This one. I post also the video about this token, the bull run plan. Highly recommend you go and check the main video channel in Psalm 23, Psalm 24, where I posted. It's 65 cents, and the most crazy scenario, it's $1.39. Now, based on that news around Trump, so we go and close the fulfill of the monthly gap. So first, trouble area done. So that's the point of the updates, because the main target will be reached no matter what, because they just deliver the price in the right time, in the right moment, just because it's a market maker's job. And after that, the news just deliver it faster or slower. So pretty simple, guys. What's next for CRO now? If you believe in this token, guys, but honestly, just my humble opinion, I'm not recommended to buy this token here. 100% profit potential gains from now, and the new all-time high like 322. For me, it's kind of risky. It's definitely kind of risky, this one. So even now, at this current price, like 33 cents, it's 11 billion market capitalization. So for me personally, it's kind of huge. It's kind of huge. So to double and hit the new all-time high by market capitalization, we need to see just like 200%, right? A little bit more. So here, around here, I guess it will be the new all-time high by market capitalization. So 61 level by FIB, 65.73. It's kind of big capitalization now. Supply, I mean, 33 billion. So $1 price, it's 33 billion market cap. Maybe they will start share some mass adoption of United States of CRO. So the institutional will start use the CRO and all of this stuff, guys. But don't be fooled, because of the same story being here in Psalm 21. They always bring the amazing news for this token almost at the top. This is a zero level test. Definitely, it's not an end of cycle for this token, but we got limited by growth in the next few months. October, November, like I told you before, I think will be a green one. So anyway, I think we will see the 65.73. After that, we need to check what will happen with the BTC and the Ethereum and the BTC dominance. Take a look on the weekly time frame, guys. Here, whales fix, whales fix. Now they put the price higher, so we can see some consolidation in September. For example, test like 50 cents. Like a target, like a magnet, for retailers, because the retailers always love the round numbers: 50 cents, $1, $2, $5. So it's like, I don't know, it's like a magic. It's even for the H bar, the people wait at the $1, not 65 cents, not 93. People satisfied only with round numbers. The same story, 50 cents will be like a magnet now for retailers. Also, here will be like a magnet for limit orders to sell. And maybe will not touch exactly 50 cents, but touch 48. People will not fix the profit and start selling it lower. So most I mean, not a positive, most realistic case scenario, if we'll see something like this one and drop again to 32, and after that going to 65, 73. So that's it. Market mood is overhyped, not that big like it was in Zone 21, but it's not like a time to hop in. Time to hop in being here when we traded on the monthly time frame here on the rated zone, disbelief, capitulation. But here I wish to see the monthly block, red one, something like this one, you know. And after that, 2 months up, like this one, for example, to this block. So this is what I wish to see for the CRO in the next few months. This is a positive on the monthly time frame, still not a free like it was here. That's why I be ready, so they will deliver soon. So crazy news for the CRO. Something like this one, and reject. And here soon we will see the signal to sell on the monthly time frame and on the weekly time frame, especially I think in October, November. So like conclusion, guys, of course, main target relevant. Relevant even since Zone 24, where I shared the video about main bull plan. Locally now, buy line on the weekly time frame is 7 cents 57. Of course, we understand we will not drop that low. Now for CRO, daily time frame, like you can see, it's not a time to buy. Take a look how the insiders fixed the profit all day long. Here, all this fixation, this was money in, this is money out. So this is a FRIA. Daily time frame buy line is 8 cents 19. I think we can see the consolidation in September, right? And after that, maybe drop to test the buy line on the 12 time frame. At least it's 9 cents 83 now, but till middle of September it can be, I don't know, like 14 cents or 20. This range would be good to see retest. That's why, guys, so now no rush, just no rush. Better, guys, skip the token, then just stock it again and see, for example, like 50% drop. So just in case. Manta, kind of underrated token. Let's be real, kind of underrated. I hope you didn't hop in here at the top when I shared the video with all zones of interest. Zone of interest, guys, absolutely relevant and still the same. So this block, it's a fixation zone. We are now under the best zone to buy. Here, this is an okay zone to buy. And initiation accumulation pump model. I highly recommend you go and check how to use this model. Technically, it's possible, still possible to see the all-time high, but I don't know, we need some crazy altcoin season to push the price again to what the price was at all-time high. Let's say $5, 2 billion market capitalization, over than 2 billion market capitalization, possible for the month, right? But hard to say, guys. So we still got unlocks, not that huge, but unlocks, regular unlocks. Take a look now, the market capitalization, who could predict, right? So the Manta will be like a low cap, under 100 million market cap. But it is what it is. So imagine from 1 billion to 93 million. So they just erase the profit, erase the liquidity, erase the money. So because they treat people with the fundamental of these tokens. But this is a cycle of venture funds. So most positive case scenario, of course, it's an all-time high, over than 2 billion market capitalization. Possible, guys, everything possible. Manta now is underrated token. Why? Because on the weekly time frame, we are in a crazy capitulation zone. So based on risk ratio, now it's a good time to buy. We can't know. Do they get a plan to delist this token? Do they get a plan to dump this token under 5 cents like they did, for example, with the Starknet and Iowa? We can't know, right? But if we look at this chart, guys, based on risk ratio, at least I'm more than sure we will go over than $1.35. We'll leave the liquidity pool here in December 24. Even if we not hit the all-time high, guys. So let's close the market mode, this one. If we'll not hit the all-time high, $1.11, it's a test of this FIB, which is still relevant. Also, if we check from this top to the bottom where we now, 75 and 86, it's also like a local zones for the bounce. And positive case, 255, 274. Zones, guys, absolutely relevant. So I highly recommend you go and check the first video about Manta. You'll be surprised how the algorithm works. What I don't like the September next month, and it's usually red one for the BTC and the alts. Maybe this cycle will be different. And I don't like we trade over middle line of money power indicator. The money in was here at 37 cents. So I wish to see another money inflow on a weekly time frame, or at least on a daily time frame, you know, and bounce in October and November. How low the Manta can crash? Should we drop again to the buy line? Basically, I don't see any reason, and it's no make sense to test it again. So here, we already tested in June 75. Now the buy line is on a daily time frame, 14 cents 40. We in the middle. Based on a risk ratio and risk reward, you know, I think now it's still comfortable price to accumulate Manta if you believe in this project. Take a look, the money in here, 1890 was at the beginning of August. It's buy line 1515. We're just also in the middle. I'm more about the upside move in the next few months, and with correction from now or without. For example, you build a plan, 20 cents, 15 cents. Your average entry will be 17. At 86 level by FIB, you need just withdraw your initial deposit and ride with the free tokens. So that's a local plan. After that, you can ride even to $2 if we will see that that move. Weekly time frame, guys. Now, unfortunately, no data for take profit indicator, but this is not a money outflow. No, not time to sell and out of the month. And now it's time for accumulation. So from now, for example, if we count the Manta, it can be the potential 10x, 11x. Yes, I couldn't even imagine I will say something positive about a Manta, but like speculation, even if we not hit the all-time high, I think if this is not a pure scam, we can't know, right? 11x possible. So be careful, you know, but what we can't control only the size of our investment. So just you know, the Manta XAI charts looks absolutely identical. After listing, the venture funds just dump the price absolutely the same way. If we check the fundraising rounds for Manta, you know, like a target, how low they can drop the price. Guys, it's not make sense to drop it lower because we already traded on the ICO round. 42% lower than guys who accumulate buying this token on ICO, on pre-sale round in Zone 21. Now it's okay. It's definitely okay. Time to accumulate Manta. Maybe even I will accumulate a Manta. I will see. Would be good, of course. For me, it will be much more better if we will drop to some of that lines, to the buy line or to the on daily or on the 12 time frame. I will add alert now. So I wish to see the money inflow again into Manta, money power, money in on 12 time frame at least. Be ready, guys, because here till September 15, 17 September they will post a decision about the rate cuts. Maybe they will cut the rates finally. So we got like 18 days more for volatility, and it can be with a spike like this one, crazy drop and got up. So just in case, guys, now Manta is still okay, but Be ready for potential, just potential 27% drop if something will happen. Now we're in the middle. Take profit line now it's 30 cents, exit line 33. So just in case. We're still in local, even the local downtrend. So to talk about the global upside move, we need to at least break the high of May 25, close the full field like 55, and go straight forward to this liquidity pool like $1.38, and the next step is this monthly gap also 239, 255. So guys, for Manta, I think it's underrated token. Also based on a money power indicator, we on the middle line without any money inflow, but so underrated token. So underrated token. AGLD, I shared recently this token. We consolidate around even on the 27 block. So you remember this block, it's an okay time for accumulation. What I don't like the zero news, zero hype around the AGLD. Multiverse X, 430 million market capitalization, and we at $15 this one, and the chart looks absolutely weird. Compare, for example, the risk ratio of AGLD and Manta. Manta 93 million market capitalization, Multiverse X 430, almost $500 million, right? And the price looks absolutely horrible. Just in case. Targets, guys, I think still relevant. It's around $100, this one, because we will go and close the monthly gap. So we're already almost done to fulfill this gap, what will we imagine since December 2020. That's why, guys, never say never. We landed back and close the fulfill of monthly time frame after the 5 years. So technically, yes, here was a money inflow in September 2023. The comfortable price was 22.25. Now the price is 15 and 6 cents. We still at the bottom on a monthly time frame in capitulation zone, and the next target in trouble area. So definitely the same story like with the CRO. I think we will test 86 and 121. Maybe this will be the end of cycle for this token. We can't know. This downtrend line is just in theory. I just draw this trend line just in theory because in many cases I find out the price moves like this one. And potential end of cycle. So yes, guys, crazy positive case, it's 156 and I don't know, maybe 357, but it's hard to imagine so we could pump over than $200. But I'm more than sure if they will not delist this token, because I don't see any hype around. I never seen the AGLD in the top gainers, for example, on a Binance. Just nothing, guys. Fundraising rounds for that token being wow, guys, imagine in 19 and in 2 private round and IAO rounds 65 cents, 65 and 50 cents. If somebody still hold this token, they can dump even to zero this token and distribute it. Imagine at the top, this is what are people looking for. At the top, it gives us 108,000% gains for the investors who invest in the private token sale rounds. Of course, it's just a priority people and some funds. But like speculation, guys, here, take profit line is 42. Basically, we can close the monthly gap. We underrated and trade under fair value. Take profit, more than sure we're going to test it. 43.11. Next step is going to be the monthly gap. 86 and 120. From now, it's potential 700%. Possible, basically, yes. But I don't like I don't like the ICO round, IO rounds and the private rounds. It's kind of weird. I hope they already distributed their tokens, right, and start buying back. But looks weird. Looks weird. So based on a market mood indicator, it's a great time for accumulation. Here's an RSI bullish divergence, MACD bullish divergence, daily time frame. Let's check it here. The buy line now it's 10.6. I will let alerts for $10. Maybe we will see this one. Take profit. The buy line 10 and $10 around. Is still positive on the market, and we need to see some capitulation again. 12 time frame 10.46. 10.46 and RSI bullish divergence. No money inflow yet, guys. We need to see something at least on 12 time frame like this one drop again to capitulation zone, and this is a best case scenario for September. So I'm wait. So next few weeks, I guess next 2 weeks, basically till 15th of September, better be on a sideline and wait. So targets, global one I showed you. This is just a local zone where more than okay accumulate HLD. Take a look at the rows, guys. The same story. You know, a lot of projects will finish like the Bitcoin Cash, IOTA, and the Dash the same way. The target for the rows, guys, absolutely still the same, because I believe we will hit over than this liquidity pool, over than 20 cents. But you know, I'm not sure about all-time high. All-time high for rows was like 59, almost 60 cents. And now its supply is kind of huge one. It's everybody who waits $1 for rows, for example, we need to reach like 7.4 billion capitalization. It's 3 times bigger than it was at all-time high by market cap. That's why 50 cents, even the 50 cents, it will be, let's say like 3.7 billion. So 50 cents. 50 cents is here. So the market capitalization will be also the twice bigger at 50 cents. That's why I'm not sure about even the 50 cents for this token. Here, definitely we will close the full fill of monthly gap, I think. What I don't like, guys, a lot of these tokens, it's so shady now. You know, I don't like the Binance policy, you know, when they just randomly can decide to add any token on the monitoring tag or just delete the tokens. So the same price, price action was, for example, with the Polka starter, everything being good with the polls, and after that, the Binance just deletes it, just deletes that token and it's crashed down. That's why I hope they will not post some announcement about the deletion, because it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. There is no guarantee all these tokens will be still exist in the next few months on exchanges. I hope they will, but it's kind of anyway risky. But what we can do, we can just take a risk or not. So to close the full fill of that monthly gap, it's 7x from now. Possible. That's why, yes, based on a risk ratio, rose and underrated. Now it's we trade about on the fundamental value, it's 3 cents 67. Take profits 9 cents 74. From the full fill of monthly gap and the almost full fill the weekly, it's around 20 cents 21. So it's almost 8x. Nice one. That's why, guys, based on a risk ratio, also the rows and the Manta looks good. Now market capitalization 194, capitalization of the Manta is 93, but Manta got more unlocks. Still unlocks in the next 81 days. So 81 days, basically, it's around like in November, right? We will see the unlocks. So be careful because you know, or now we can accumulate the rows, right? Or for example, accumulated the buy line, because when in November will be tradable here at 15, it will be not the right time to buy. So everything should be in time. In theory, we can draw the trend line like this one, and in the next few weeks, I guess it can be this moment. Maybe the 20 cents will be the top for the rows. We can't know. So guys, it's hard to say how high this stock will pump. At least we need to see some top on a BTC, and top for altcoins will be when the BTC dominance will be under 50% or even the 45. So this is what we're looking for. And no matter what and where the prices on alts will be that time, it will be the right time to exit plan. So yes, if we talk about underrated tokens, Rose looks good. Rose looks good. Let's check with money power, also the money in. No money inflow yet. That's why let's add alert again to the money in. So this is what I would like to see. Daily for Rose, I added alerts for money in on weekly. 1 cent 79. It would be so amazing price if we will drop and test it. Just to be honest. 12 time frame, 1 cent 86. Take profit, local one at 371, exit line 417. So guys, I'm waiting. My portfolio already format, right? I'm wait, and if some of these tokens like Manta, for example, or the Rose drop to the buy line, I will see the notifications, right? Maybe I will buy it again. Add some token like a speculation, maybe even with the futures with second leverage. Locally and globally, I think the Rose is underrated and got a great potential for the upside move. To talk about upside, right, the new structure, we need to break this high, like 14 cents. Even from now, it can be the good move. But keep in mind that 20 cents, 25 cents can be the top for this token. Yes, sounds weird, but guys, not all tokens will pump to the previous highs and even to the billions capitalization. So just in case. Guys, so this is also a token which is distributed by venture funds. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. It's hard to say, guys, are this token will recover back to previous highs? It's once again from that layer 1, layer 2, layer 3 story, and with bakers on the board, 51% tokens in circulation supply, $1 price, 1.28 billion market capitalization. $1 price. This one. The all-time high by market cap been like 441 millions. But after that, here, all-time high by market cap. The price $1.64 and the less than $500 million market cap. $1 price is 1.28 billions. So twice bigger, because the more tokens unlock it and the more tokens inflow into the market. Fundraising rounds for the XAI being like free launch pool on the Binance, and disclosed round are Arbitrum Gaming Ventures, and the node sale, only the node sale. All right. Still got unlocks today, by the way. They unlock. Still underrated, like 64 million capitalization. It's good. So yes, guys, now we're in that market condition where we need to take an action, where we need to take a risk. Monster time frame, I don't like. This is still hype some on XAI. Money power, we so underrated. So I believe, like a speculation, this token can perform. Of course, if this token is not a scam. Local one, guys, we trade on the this one, under the best zone to buy. This is a capitulation based on a market mood indicator. So the next steps will be like 10 cents, 14 cents, 24, 31. This is a zone where we need to fix some profit. You can build a plan, for example, fix like 20%, some 50%. The best way is invest, for example, at 5 cents, 10, you withdraw initial deposit and leave just the free tokens. More than real, I think, if this is not a scam, more than real to see the same zone, what I shared with you in zone 24, 70, 75. So maybe this will be the end of cycle for this token, maybe. But trust me, this zone, guys, is like a magnet also for this token. So all zones relevant. It's just a matter of time when and if the market makers will start pumping price higher again, so the venture funds can again sell at a higher price. But I don't like the story like with the Portal. Portal got an absolutely identical chart, but Binance added Portal on the monitoring tag. And it means in any second they can delist it. So that's kind of weird. So basic market mood, we are underrated. It's good time for accumulation. Here was a money inflow. So let's say like 9 cents and 5 cents. So average entry, we could say, let's say 650. 650. So at least to 12 cents, I think, or to 14, we will see the move. Invalidation of this idea if the token will drop on the listing price at 2 cents. That's why I'm better wait now. Daily time frame is XAI. Buy line 3 cents 7. Fundamental value it's 2 cents 74. This is a disbelief on a market mode indicator here. 3 cents 63. So I also will add alerts to the take profit buy line. And we will see. We will see. So guys, I'm wait for XAI and for the Manta, for the EGLD, for the Rose, the test of the buy lines at some money inflow. I'm better will sit on the sideline and take a look on the market in the next 2 weeks, right? Then just hop in now and we'll lose again, even on the spot, like 27%. Because we're just in the middle. So better, of course, if we will see some tests like this one and bounce. You know, so that's the point, 60% bounce. Now we're just in the middle. So this is like 50-50 risk. That's why I need more reasons to invest the money. That's why I'm wait. All notifications when we will trigger some alerts, I will see in my log on TradingView. So guys, I hope you like this video. Write please in a comment what is your targets for that tokens. If you'd like to trade with my customer XAI or showed in this video, just write me a DM. Don't forget your Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.